Ivory Coast, Philip Super Bonye, something like that. And the list goes on and on. Just on the hillside of Freetown. But you have a little a link bordered between Great Kidmount and Sierra Leone, just pitched at the poor waterside. The poor waterside is the melting pot from whence you go to Sierra Leone. We have Mabaraka. All right. The Speaker of the ECOWAS Parliament just been announced. So yes, you have Mabaraka.
We also want to recognize the Speaker of ECOWAS Parliament.
Freetown became the everyman's land during the heyday of crisis in Liberia. I remember that fateful Sunday morning when hell all broke loose at POA, eternally displaced camp. The podium.
In fulfillment of Article 53 of the Constitution of the Republic of Nigeria, we have gathered the purpose of administering the full
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen,
the legislature.
in fulfillment of Article 53,
in first session of both houses of the
we gather here for the purpose
Therefore, I will now call the Sergeant Arms on the subject of order.
All right, this is where
President-elect
the legislature
joint session of both
Sergeant of Arms called.
Therefore,
Well, folks, we do sincerely apologize. The audio is so bad. We want you to know that we are getting the live audio from ELBC, the National Broadcast, because other radio stations, media outlets were not allowed to be present where ELBC is. That's a fact. So we have to feed in from them. We have to get live audio from there. I hope you understand.
State media.
Yeah, so that's it. Currently, we don't kind of have control over the audio because we are getting the live feed now from ELBC.
It's not. It was never decentralized.
Yeah.
Oh no, we were not
They were
giving
given
right.
the exclusive right.
Yes, to broadcast from where they are right now.
Broadcast from where they are. So every other
Media outlet
media outlet
gets audio from them.
is getting audio from them. So yeah, apologize for the bad audio, but let's hope that it gets better.
But while every other media outlet get audio from them, we also want you to keep watching us. We live on Spoon right now, television and radio. We are also being relayed by other radio stations across the country. So we do sincerely apologize for the bad audio. Let's rejoin them.
As to whether or not we
Can give the go ahead, the green light. And the Speaker.
Presiding officer of this joint legislative section. Mr. Senate Secretary of the Senate, ladies. Secretary of the Senate office Vice President-elect of the
Executive.
of the Republic of Liberia, Excellencies,
Sit there. And the Speaker, Senator
and
Cooper.
Jeremiah
Senator Cooper.
So we do this, gentlemen, with the report of the clerk. I will now entertain a motion
And a white African gun and a white conducting this special session legislature for the inauguration of the president and vice president elect.
Honorable Speaker, J. Potati Cooper, Honorable Deputy Speaker, Thomas Banga Fala, the Honorable Senate Pro Tempore, Senator Nyombi Lawrence, the distinguished colleagues of the 55th legislature, I, Honorable Julie Fatoma Weir, representative of District Number 2, Local County, move, if I can obtain a second, that this legislature convey into a joint legislative session in sole purpose of inaugurating the president-elect and the vice president-elect. Ambassador Joseph Nyuma Boakai and Senator Jeremiah Kung.
Senator.
Okay, so folks, watching Spoon TV live here. We are bringing you live event there from the Capitol. We have now been joined by the CEO. Very shortly, he will be coming on. And again, we like to apologize for the poor audio. Like I said, we are getting the audio from the live feed from ELBC. They were given exclusive right to bring live this event from where they are. So we don't have much control over that. Let's go back to bring the live footage there from the Capitol.
Hello? Patrick, how you doing? We're not hearing you, Patrick. Lorena, how you doing? Is Yekezi on? Fagon, you can hear me? You're muted, Fagon.
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
I think it's the connection problem. I think that like I said, it should just Fagon, you look too happy.
Why shouldn't I? You wake up to a new dawn. It's 6 o'clock. 6 plus 5 is 11. We're just about
11:27
under half an hour.
And
to having a new president.
At 78.
Hello, everyone. I
So bright, very bright, colorful.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I want to welcome His Excellency, the President of Sierra Leone.
Liberia and Africa. I see a foreign minister just following with Liberia, Shaka Stephen Guinea, Secretary, Ivory Coast, Phyllis Sufa Bonye. Something like, and the list goes on and on. Just on the hillside of Freetown, but you have a little a link bordered between Grand Cape and Sierra Leone, just pitched at the Poor water site. The Poor water site is the melting pot from whence you go to Sierra Leone. We have Mubaraka. All right. The Speaker of the ECOWAS Parliament just been announced. So yes, you have Mubaraka.
We also want to recognize the Speaker of ECOWAS Parliament.
The Freetown became the everyman's land during the heyday of crisis in Liberia. I remember that fateful Sunday morning when hell all broke loose at POA, eternally displaced camp. The podium.
In fulfillment of Article 23 of the Constitution of the Republic of Nigeria, we have gathered the purpose of administering the full
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen,
The legislature.
in fulfillment of Article 53,
in first session of both houses of the
gathered here for the purpose
Therefore, I will now call the sergeant on the subject of order.
President-elect
All right, this is where
President-elect
the legislature,
joint session of both
Sergeant of Arms,
legislatures.
called.
Well, folks, we do sincerely apologize. The audio is so bad. We want you to know that we are getting the live audio from ELBC, the National Broadcast, because other radio stations, media outlets were not allowed to be present where ELBC is. That's a fact. So we have to feed in from them. We have to get live audio from there. I hope you understand.
State media.
Yeah, so that's it. Currently, we don't kind of have control over the audio because we are getting the live feed now from ELBC.
It was never decentralized.
Yeah.
Oh no, we were not
They were
giving
given
rights.
the exclusive right.
Yes, to broadcast from where they are right now.
Broadcast from where they are. So every other
Media outlet
media outlet
gets audio from them.
is getting audio from them. So yeah, apologize for the bad audio, but let's hope that it gets better.
But while every other media outlet get audio from them, we also wanted to keep watching us. We live on Spoon right now, television and radio. We are also being relayed by other radio stations across the country. So we do sincerely apologize for the bad audio. Let's reach on them.
As to whether or not we
Can give the go ahead, the green light. Speaker.
Legislative section. Secretary of the Senate office Vice President-elect of the Republic of Liberia.
Sit there. And I'm quite African Ghana and quite happy. Conducting this special session of legislature for the inauguration of the President and Vice President-elect.
Honorable Speaker, J. for Atikopa, Honorable Deputy Speaker, Thomas Pala, the Honorable Senate Pro Tempore, Senator Nyombi Lawrence, the distinguished colleagues of the 55th legislature, I, Honorable Julie Fatoma Weir, representative of District Number 2 local government session, move, if I can obtain a second, that this legislature convey into a joint legislative session in sole purpose of inaugurating the president-elect and the vice president-elect. Ambassador Joseph Numa Boakai and Senator Jeremiah con.
Senator.
Okay, so folks,
Dama
we are
Babla.
watching Spoon TV live here. We are bringing you a live event there from the capital. So we have now been joined by the CEO. Very shortly, he will be coming on. And again, we like to apologize for the poor audio. Like I said, we are getting the audio from the live feed from ELBC. They were given exclusive right to bring live this event from where they are. So we don't have much control over that. So let's go back to bring the live footage there from the capital.
Hello? Patrick, how you doing? We're not hearing you, Patrick. Lorena, how you doing? Is Yekezi on? Fagon, you can hear me? You're muted, Fagon.
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
I think it's the connection problem. I think they are, like I said, it should just. Fagon, you look too happy.
Why shouldn't I? You wake up to a new dawn. It's 6 o'clock. 6 plus 5 is 11. We're just about
11:27.
under half an hour.
And Yekezi cannot leave the set alone. He playing with all kind of buttons going mute. Are we good, Yekezi?
We're good now.
We're not hearing you. We are not hearing any of you guys.
Now.
You good now? Patrick, how you doing?
I'm cool, man. Are you hearing me now?
Yeah. Yekezi, don't touch anything. Just put your hand up. Yeah, come on. This is a big day. What's going on? Let's go now. Let's go back to the capital.
We have a problem where we are getting our live feed from.
Let's go live directly.
We can't go directly. We must get it from ELBC. That's how it was set up.
Forget about how it was set up, man. That's the people's
What
day.
is this live?
Forget about why it was set up. Who's there? We're not hearing you. You can see you mute again.
Okay, so we are trying to reconnect with the live feed from ELBC because it's on the grounds of the capital.
It's not copyrighted music, right?
No. It's the old song. It's the little white type of choir singing.
Oh, okay. And I think we can come if we can go back live. And the guys there today.
Okay, I think yeah.
Give the peace, oh. One country, one people, one family. You're my brother, you're my sister. The love my man, the grubber man, the geek man, the bella man, the crew man, and the fireman. The crew, Sapo, and the Madingos, the grabbers are on one. Giving the bella crown and fireman. Let's come together as one happy and peace is sure. Put country first in ourselves. It is up to you and I to keep the peace.
Thank you very much, Chopper. To dream the impossible dream. Sally D. Tech by UMC.
Fagon. Fagon,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Are you muted?
No, I'm not.
Okay, bring us up to speed, man. That's Lena Thomas Greenfield. I think we'll try to do this and find other means. But I still have Patrick Okada in studio. You have the team, Lorena and Yekezi producing. The rest of the guys on the feed.
UMC.
I mean, if we have to go something, but you got to bring up to speed, and from there we go to Patrick Okada. Fagon, tell us not exactly what's the protocol going on over there.
What you're witnessing is the inaugural program of His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Newman Boakai, 25th President of the Republic of Liberia. Although Patrick Okai and I will have some disagreement because we know there were presidents that were duly either continue a term or sworn into office that are not usually captured when we're naming our presidents. So sometimes we get confused as to whether this person is the 24th or 25th. But the inauguration ceremony is going on, and I think they are buying a little bit of time to get to where His Excellency can say a 2-3 minute speech, and that this swearing in ceremony is supposed to occur according to the Constitution at 12 midday on this particular day, the third working Monday in January. So they are buying time with songs, the exchange of pleasantries, commentaries, as well as other source of entertainment, enlightenment, and appreciation, so as to get to that midday mark where the president will be, the president-elect will be sworn into office as president of the republic. And that's what you are witnessing right now, and that's what's appearing on your screen.
So let's just understand that, Patrick, your take. I know the guys, people are doing the stuff. The main event is coming, the soon. We are seeing the former defense minister monitoring. He's doing extremely well since this morning in the person of our own man, Brian Samuka. Patrick, your take from this end. Talk to us.
I think the program is well coordinated, but the only problem so far is what we're watching. But those on the grounds of the Capitol building, they are all feeling, because we are watching the live feeds from there, and we all know that they are excited, they are happy, everything is going on as planned. Only for the radio and television aspect that we have the technical problems. So our people have to understand out there, it's not the problem they are experiencing from the audio and video it's like the same kind of problems that people at the Capitol building are experiencing.
So to be correct, Patrick, it's not individual independent network. Is one feed from ELBS, correct? Can you talk to us on that real quick?
Yes, we're getting live feeds because it was officially, people were officially told, all media outlets were officially told that they would get their audio and video from ELBC, the national broadcaster, from a particular place. Because at this point right now, there's no way any other media outlet can go there because they set up this thing, I think, since last
year. And the internet is very terrible too. The internet is very, very terrible. That's what I'm hearing.
I think it's because of the traffic. We have so many people on today. I think it's because of the traffic of the internet. So
as you can see, let me welcome Glennie, and I know the rest of the guys will be joining us. But talk to us right now. What are you seeing, Fagon, before we go to Lorena? They are showing all these. We just saw Madam Salif. Her mindset. Get into her mindset before I go to Glennie, Fagon.
Well, again, you saw Madam Salif, and the historic moment was when His Excellency Joseph Numa Boakai hugged Madam Salif, and unlike the traditional hugging.
No, it was 30 seconds.
Let's do one people. 30 seconds. Patrick, what's going on, Fagon?
30 seconds.
Yeah,
I mean, I think the rumors, just to dispel the rumors, that's all. Dispel rumors, that's all. Maybe.
I'm not sure that could be one of it, but she was talking clearly some words into his ears. Normally, you will hold the right hand of a woman, pat her on the back with the left hand, give her a gentle peg on the left and on the right side of her cheeks, and pull back. But this time, they held each other head to head, and she continued to speak words into his ears, as if to say, congratulations, let's let this thing go. Let's govern our children. Let the past be the past. Let's come back together. And I'm sure it was based.
Gentlemen, that Fagon is dropping on the people conversation. He's dropping, but that's okay. That's Fagon. We know that. He say exactly what he was saying in there. Only Fagon know that kind of story. We want to welcome every one of you. A very special.
But Stanton, what else would you say in the ears?
The woman said, "Thank you. Don't let me
support in 2017.
You don't let me turn to man." So that's what she just said.
I think Stanton. That's Stanton. Though I almost had a post up this morning. Just what he said, I felt we were being a bit disrespectful. I left it. I don't think even if she said that we didn't hear it, it's just being robot.
But you know what? But that's a good joke out there. That's a good joke out there. Glennie, I see that you're watching this thing. We get into it bit by bit. We got about 14 minutes to go. Talk to us, Glennie. What's your feeling right now?
I think it's an amazing day. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't allow the individual networks to broadcast their own stuff, their own program. And so when you're having it go into one field and you're probably using StreamYard to feed the other networks, is the quality has been really poor, especially on the LNTV site. I mean, I've been up since 4 o'clock. It's like you have to go until Spoon came on a little bit later. The other networks that were on our TV Vision was even better than LNTV. So I don't know how they decided to do this, but I think this is not working well, because what I'm hearing also is that the Wi-Fi, there's no active Wi-Fi in the Capitol building, or people have to get their own hotspot. Somebody wanted to send me some pictures, but they couldn't get a hotspot. So that aspect of it. Other than that, I think we're proceeding as it's supposed to be. This is a new day for Liberia, so we're excited for what's happening.
So let's just also Fagon again. This guy's singing too long. Thank God you're clapping for him. We see, yeah, man. We see Madam Joa Howard Taylor and that of Jeremiah Kwankon, the incoming vice president, sitting by the outgoing outgoing vice president. We are seeing other world leaders, and Fagon. At what time? I mean, what's your key second, minute, hour right here now? Because we got 12 minutes to 12 noon. and we are getting there. There will be a change of God, change of power, and this whole thing will be history. Anything you're seeing right now is all programmed. The main event for Joseph Yiman Boakai, His Excellency Joseph Yiman Boakai. He's going to walk up there, put his right hand up, and everything will be c'est fini. Fagot, talk to us.
What you're witnessing is directly designed by protocol to meet constitutional standards and appreciation. And that is the president must be sworn in at 12 midday. So if you note, the vice president is carefully seated right to the incoming vice president. And the president-elect is seated right next to the president of the Republic of Liberia, meaning it's easy for those seats to be swapped. The vice president will get up and swap with the incoming vice president. The president-elect will wake up and after he's sworn in and swap with the president, meaning, watch this, they will all swap seats. But again, like I said, they will buy time. Even if they can call somebody to sing a frog song at 5 minutes to 12, somebody will probably eulogize Patrick Oka, just 8 minutes, just to buy that time, because they must meet the constitutional provision of swearing in the president at 12 midday. That has to be done to meet constitutional requirement. And that's what you are witnessing right now. And I must add, even if there was someone singing a song at 2 minutes to 12, they will pause that person in the middle of the song to meet the constitutional provision, and then after that, continue with that song. You are muted.
Thank you very much. Now, as you can see, Josh Banner, we are Clyde, we are JMB, and our Omar Katuma. Let's talk about this. Put this in context. The man said, get into Josh Banner, we are here for us. Talk to us about his after program. Patrick just left us. I think that's from the studio. So let me bring in Alex. Alex, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, CEO, and good to see everyone on the show this morning. I think it's a historic day for Liberia. The Liberian people are rejoicing. There's a smooth transfer of power. For some of us who would have loved to be at this occasion but couldn't make it, I mean, we watch from afar and we bless God for our country.
Thank you very much. So, Granny, let's listen in a little bit. What is Yekezi? Yekezi. Yekezi, are you there?
Yes, CEO.
Yeah, can we listen in a little bit?
Okay.
In the midst of doubt and injustice, and in the midst of want and hopelessness, stand. In the tumbling waves of chaos, stand. Feed our children, be one, and stand. We must lead from the coast of Upper to Cape Mount, from Grand Bass's shores to Sinai's beach line, from the mountain range of Nima to Mount Rutivi, O motherland, home of the tear bearer, the town crier. Our children wade along Moravia's hills amidst the rolling ocean waves. For too many decades, our mothers have borne the burden of children, heavy loads upon their heads, sitting at hard market tables so their children will eat. Too many decades, our children have meandered like the Mesurado River around our cities, tiny bodies meandering between cars, selling wares, planting chips, candies during school hours. Our children must live the life our mothers died to give us. Our children are waiting to walk the path we will carve out for them. You of the loving heart, you of the free spirit, oh Liberia of diverse languages, where we speak the one language in our cuisine of diverse sauces and stews. Our cooking that cannot be duplicated anywhere else in Africa. We are one nation where some of us arrived home from slavery centuries ago, and others born here or came from afar, but we are one. Too many of our daughters are waiting in back rooms, even though the classroom is the better way. Wake up so we can feed them knowledge, oh Liberia, of sunshine, land of many rivers and evacuated.
Just decrease a little bit, Yekezi. If you will decrease her audio a little bit. Pardon. I want to ask you a question. 12 no. The power that Joseph Yima Braga going to possess immediately. Talk to me about his constitutional power. The first three major power. Once he is sworn in, Fagon.
But we come home and again.
Yekezi, can you lower the audio? We want to hear Fagon.
Oh, we must rise above the.
Talk to us, Fagon. I just saw the Timbuktu. Tinubu is his name. Tinubu from Nigeria. I just saw him.
No, I think the person you saw is Obasanjo.
That's Obasanjo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean they look like two. They looked at twins. Sorry, that's Obasanjo. Yeah. Go ahead, Fagon.
The president, according to Article 50, is going to be the chief executive officer of the republic, and that power shall be vested in him. He shall also be the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Liberia.
Somebody got to let us know to start taking selfie, man. Come on.
That I know Spoon TV is going to capture that, and
yes, taking selfie on kind of major event.
Yeah, that tells you
to go down.
I'm about to text you and tell him to stop taking selfie, man.
It's about to go down.
Definitely. So he's going to be the chief executive officer, and that power shall be vested in him also as head of state. He shall also be the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Liberia as of 12 noon. And the interesting thing about it, when the framers of the Constitution talk about the third working Monday, they never knew probably that a holiday will come and obstruct that process. But again, the Constitution is very clear. He has a hectic tax ahead of him.
When I watch, it's about to happen. You know, we will interrupt gradually.
What did I tell you?
Patrick, are you talking to us?
Be reading the beautiful poem in the world. They will move you from there to meet Constitution.
No. We have your studio gossip.
Okay? What you said, Patrick?
I said no. We're having a little off-air gossip, studio gossip.
Oh, okay. You guys will be caught in a hot mic.
Can't be, no way.
Patrick is an old hand in the business. He knows very well how to cut his mic out.
Who is that? Is that the Chief Justice?
Yes. That's the Chief Justice, Senator Yu.
Yeah.
And I heard some people struggling with the name.
It's about to happen. It's about to happen, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to happen.
Patrick, you are in and out. Give us audio, Yekezi. Give us audio, please.
Audio. Let's see what's happening.
I am standing here pursuant to Article 53 of the 1986 Constitution of the Republic of Liberia to perform this very solemn oath of office to both the President-elect and the Vice President-elect. I am sure by now you are all aware that I'm only waiting for time.
You heard that.
Everything from this moment is all about time. The Constitution says at 12 noon.
You hear that?
So although we have not synchronized our watches, but we will look up to the protocol who will give us the signal when that time arrives.
There you
And
go,
let me say
Stanton.
this quickly. As per precedent, we also prepare an oath, but we're made to understand by the protocol that the oath has already been signed by the president-elect and vice president-elect respectively. So we'll forego that part of my duty.
He's going to get up now. Is
just be a little
11:59.
Yes, it's 3 more seconds. Go ahead, Fagon.
He's going to wake up now and march to the podium to receive the oath of office.
I can do nothing until what the law says.
You hear that? It's at 12 noon.
Just be a little patient.
Patient. They have to wait.
That time will come. So I understand there is just this much time. So, Mr. Marshal of the Supreme Court of Liberia,
historic moment,
kindly proceed to the President-elect, His Excellency Joseph Newman Boyka Sr., and escort him to the podium for the administering of the oath of office. And I ask all of us to please be prepared that at the commencement of that solemn moment,
it's 12 o'clock.
For at the commencement of the administering of the oath, you will please stand.
As you can see, it's 12 noon. Mr. President-elect,
Mr. President-elect, you will please place your left hand on the Bible being held by your wife.
Raise your right hand.
And you will kindly raise your right hand, sir.
Exactly.
And repeat after me. All standing, please. I, Joseph Newman Boyka Sr., do solemnly swear.
Can we hear him?
No, they did not
I
have
will
a second mic.
support, uphold, protect, and defend the Constitution and laws of the Republic of Liberia, bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic, and will faithfully, conscientiously, and impartially discharge the duties and functions of the office of President of the Republic of Liberia. To the best of my ability. So help me God.
That's it! That's it! Yes! It's finished. Liberia is going crazy.
Mr. Marshal, you will please escort the President of the Republic of Liberia.
Please do not panic. Please do not panic. It is a 21 gun salute. Do not panic.
To his seat of honor.
The seat of honor as President Joseph Newman Boyka walking away from the podium. We are now saying President Joseph Newman Boyka walking to the seat of honor. No, give us that feel. Who just? President Joseph William Walker is now going to sit in the seat that George Manuel will just seated in. Gone.
Definitely, there's a little protocol.
President, I think what happened, something
you
changed.
have to swear in the vice president also.
Yes.
Are you hearing me, Stanton?
I'm hearing you.
Stanton, if I go in the rest of the there's something historical that happened a few minutes
the marshal has
done his
duty and has escorted the vice president elect to take the oath of
Chief
office.
Justice to administer the oath of office to presidents of Liberia. Francis Johnson Morris did it for Charles Taylor. Gloria Moses Scott did it for Moses Blah, and now she's doing it for Joseph.
Mr. Vice President-elect, kindly place your left hand on the Bible and raise
who did
your
it for
right
Madam Salim?
hand and repeat after me.
Was,
I, Jeremiah Papa.
What's in there, Papa?
1 minute, let us know, Jeremiah Kum.
Do solemnly swear that I will support, uphold, protect, and defend the Constitution and laws of the Republic of Liberia. Bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic, and will faithfully, conscientiously, and impartially discharge the duties and functions of the office of Vice President of the Republic of Liberia.
President of the Republic of Liberia.
To the best of my ability.
To the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
JK.
That's JKK.
I decided to take 1K from that. I business.
Mr. Marshall, you will kindly escort the Vice President of the Republic of Liberia to a seat of honor.
So now let me bring you in, Patrick.
Having performed the duty according to Article 53 of the Constitution, Mr. Marshall, we will retire.
Now you will have the ceremony of the change of guards.
Exactly. That's why I'll go into Patrick Oka on, but let's watch.
Thank you, Madam Chief Justice. I will now call on the Chancellor of the Order of Distinction, who admits into the order as Grand Master, the President of the Republic of Liberia, Joseph Yuman Waka.
They're going to bring what looks like a scarf. And once that is placed upon him, we will proceed. As
Your Excellency, I am honored with utmost humility to present to you the color of state, the grand cordon, and the star of the grand order of the most venerable order of knighthood of the pioneers of the Republic of Liberia. Your Excellency, I beg thee to now put them on your person.
Pago, you are hearing that noise. Glenn, you are hearing the people rejoicing. Patrick, Oka, Alex, these people are rejoicing and receiving a lot of phone calls, messages. But again, talk to us about that moment, Fagon, why they are putting the scarf on him.
It is indeed a historic moment. A statement is being made in case no one has noticed it. The statement of Think Liberia, Love Liberia, Build Liberia is being made. What Joseph Newman Boakai is wearing is a country cloth made by the traditional people of the Republic of Liberia. Nothing is from Europe. The cutting it's a tearful moment for me, because you cannot be saying one thing and meaning another thing. So when he says, think Liberia, love Liberia, build Liberia, he's made a statement that I will not wear a linen from overseas, no matter what the design is, whether purple or coat suit or three-piece or higher highs. I will wear the cutting that is made on my soil, that is grown on my soil, and made into a traditional suit by weaving of the local people.
Let me
this
bring in.
Statement is powerful.
Look at that. I mean, he got his whole country higher hat on. Glendy.
Exactly.
From the everything.
Exactly.
Glendy, come in real quick on this one.
So I'm so in awe with the fact that he decided to wear country cloth. I love African clothes. It's the only thing I wear. And I am just so honored by this today. This is amazing. This is so amazing for our country and our culture. So amazing.
Before the military ceremony, we request His Excellency President Weah and former President Sirleaf.
So that should be His Excellency, former President Weah, to be exact with this protocol.
Wow.
Patrick, talk to us real quick before they're about to take a historical picture.
Look at that. She's holding their hands. She's holding their hands. She's holding their hands. Madam Sally, puts his hand up. Madam Sally, puts his hands up.
This is historical.
Oh my God.
This is historical.
Oh my
Madam Sally
God.
will not have a seat at the two president and former president will be escorted for the military honor.
And Stanton, you were asking me a question earlier. Who administered the oath of office to President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf? It was Henry Reed Cooper.
It was Henry Reed.
Yes.
Henry Reed Cooper.
Yeah.
So 3 females have administered the oath of office to presidents in this country.
Where are they going right now? Patrick, where are they going right now? Keep up, bring up to speed with the.
So salute them.
The gun salute or something like that, I think.
21 gun salute.
Well, also,
there will be the changing of the flag, old flag to a new flag to symbolize the change of power. There is the formation of the security forces of
Liberia. That's our reporter, Dama, correct?
Please clear it out. Please clear it out.
Yes.
The Coast Guard, the Liberian National Police, the National Fire Service, the Liberian Immigration Service, the LDA, and they all are in attention to salute their new commander-in-chief, and he is His Excellency, the 26th President of the Republic of Liberia, Joseph Newman Boakai Sr. This is a historic day.
Are we coming up from the other end where they are going to see that field?
This day, And you see former President
Ladies and gentlemen, come of the inaugural parade. Phase 2 is
Yagezi, can you bring us the other? Fagano, can you mute yourself as you tap? Yagezi, can you bring us the other? Where are they going right now? And just change this feed out in here.
Okay.
We can see from this. No. So, folks, if you're joining us, we are live from the Capitol building where the inauguration
flag detail
Excellency Joseph Newman Walker is taking place right now. He
will lower the flag,
be the 26th president.
be presented to His Excellency.
It's 26, right?
Manuel Weir.
Now you're seeing men and women of the armed forces of Liberia.
Folding and presentation of the flag to the outgoing commander-in-chief symbolizes the termination of His Excellency.
Patrick, you are giving us an overview of what we are watching. Can you continue, please?
They are exchanging flags right now as we heard the
lady
speaking, and all flag will be held by President, the outgoing President George Mann, the former President George Mann, and we are. You see how time flies. Our things change so quickly. Few seconds ago, we were calling him president. Now we call him former president. Yes, Stanton. You see how things just change like that. I mean, within the twinkle of an eye. That's it.
So this flag that they are pulling down belongs to the former President George Manawea.
It's an old flag. A new one will be hoisted, or should be hoisted.
So what is symbolized, Fagon? He is now taking his all. He's done. That's it.
That's it.
No, it's not like the Liberian ensign will continue to remain the Liberian ensign, but under his presidency, he was the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. And that's why you heard Diamond saying the LDEA, the Liberian National Police, all of these groups come together under his bannership, his commandership as commander-in-chief of the armed forces. They will pull down the national ensign. You heard the 21-gun salute, and then they will fold it and give it to him. He leads with that honor and pride that when he was commander-in-chief, they hosted that flag, and they will host a new flag for His Excellency President Joseph Newman Boakai. You can see them carefully folding that flag. It is carefully folded. It's not just, oh, let me fold this thing, wrap it, and give. No, it is folded militarily and handed to him as the commander, the former commander-in-chief of the armed forces.
Another piece of information for the public out there, for those out there, the Jeremiah Pankun will be Liberia's 31st vice president. If I counted correctly, he's going to be the 31st vice president of Liberia. Or he is the 31st vice president of Liberia, Jeremiah Pankun.
So we are receiving a technical issue from LBS, correct? It's not from us.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Alex, talk to us real quick. What are you observing here?
So again, Liberia has made history. This is a good signal of growth in our democracy. As a time where many African countries are experiencing coup, we have a situation of a lot of conflict going on right now in our neighboring Sierra Leone, Guinea. But today, Liberia once more is saying to the world at large that we are a people united for one cause, believing in our democracy, and it is the only way we see fit to ensure our country experience rapid growth and development. And I'm also excited owing to the fact that our new president signified his motto, his belief that we must love Liberia, we must build Liberia, and we must think Liberia by his own attire, his own traditional attire that he wore to take on the oath of office. And so it's a great day for Liberia. I can only hope, I believe that Liberia will experience rapid transformation, growth, development, and genuine peace and reconciliation on him.
Let me go back to the. You can see what are we doing here? We're getting different feet coming in at the same time. Okay.
New flag and from chief of staff to bearers.
Patrick, are you there?
Going to unwrap it.
I'm here. I'm live. I'm okay.
Yeah, but without hearing you, I don't know if you can stay in the studio. He's not answering.
So that's because we have this problem right now.
I'm still here. There's a little glitch from
okay.
ELBC.
But I must admit that it's been a very colorful occasion so far, though we never had the smoothness that we wanted, but at least the message got out there. Thank God. In terms of our broadcast now, because we
in terms of the broadcast, you guys messed up. That's a big blunder.
No, we didn't mess up, Santo. We
didn't should have used LBS alone. That was bad.
But we were forced. We were forced to use them. That's what
forced by home.
Let's take the politics off for a while. I beg.
So now Fagon, the flag is up. Joseph Yuma Boaga then the 21 gun salute.
I think they already did the salute.
Fagon, can you unmute? You gotta unmute, Fagon.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You're right.
I'm following.
We did it.
They already did the salute. They won't do the salute after the flag.
Okay, we didn't get that.
Yeah. The salute is usually right after the president is announced. Because I think he heard somebody telling
the day that we got different 1, 2, 3, we got a 3. So now they are going back, Fagon. They are going back to the main stage, correct?
His Excellency, President Joseph Yuma Boakai, to the inaugural stand of the inaugural program. Thank you.
So you got a new, hey Lord.
Everyone, please spread it out.
I am saying something though. I am saying that there's a change of seat. Fagon, talk to us now. George Manawea have been removed. You are muted, Fagon. You got to unmute.
Yeah. What I was trying to say to you, the Constitution in Article 53 is specific. Now you have a new president and vice president that have been duly sworn into office and have assumed the mantle of statesmanship. That's it. Now, if you look now, you will see that Joa Howard Taylor have left that seat. She is now seated beside Nana Akufo-Addo. His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana. And Jeremiah Kun to his right has his wife seated next to him. What you will see later now will be after the ceremonies, Joseph Yuma Boakai will retire to that seat, and then you will hear beautiful speeches, and then he will give his inaugural address.
We are receiving information, if it is true, someone please confirm, that after this ceremony, former President George Monowia is leaving the country today.
Okay, let me just tell you what I heard yesterday, Stanton. Because let me just say this is no more secret. I'm going to serve as the master of ceremonies tonight for the inaugural ball at the executive pavilion. I was there yesterday. I asked someone why I'm not seeing a seat for the outgoing for the former president. Somebody whose name I don't want to mention said, "Our President George Mann, we are ex-President George Mann. We are right after this program. We'll be heading out of Liberia toward Italy." He said he's going to Italy. That's what we heard. I said, but maybe he could change his mind and stay. He said, well, I'm not too sure, but we heard he's heading for Italy.
But two Sundays ago, President Weah himself.
Alice, I gotta interrupt you. There's a change of seat right now.
Distinguished guests.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The president is seated under the seat.
Welcome to the podium.
Of the Republic of Liberia.
His Excellency Joseph Numa Braga, Senior President of the Republic of Liberia.
You heard that announcement. You heard the announcement. He's now officially the President of the Republic of Liberia. Immediately after he took the oath of office, and now he's seated below the seal. If he orders now in his capacity as Chief of Staff, not Chief of Staff, as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, whatever order he issues now will be executed to the full extent in his capacity as the Chief Law Enforcement Officer, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, as well as the Head of State of the Republic. So you can carefully see he's seated below the seal.
Something I also want to add before, but while he going at the podium, I want you to understand that Bondo shifted, and all George Monowia crew shifted.
Of course, decides who stands beside him. He decides who's on the podium. Stanton.
So let's say real quick. He's speaking.
Excellency, Maravio, Excellencies and heads of states, the ECOWAS representative, foreign heads of state, government, Excellency President George Monowia, Excellency former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the Honorable Speaker, the members of the 55th Legislature, Madam Chief Justice, and the Justice of the Supreme Court, members of the Diplomatic Corps, prelates, imams, members of the press, excellencies, distinguished guests, my fellow citizens.
Benny, who's ringing doorbell?
I don't know. My thing is on.
And praise
mute.
God Almighty, the great God and sustainer of us all, for the manifold blessings. We pray for the continued grace as we embark on the arduous journey together for national reconstruction and renewal. The sacred oath of office taken moments ago by me and my Vice President Jeremiah Bankun has now been administered for the second time in peaceful transfer of power since 2006. It is a celebration of a new democratic dispensation in our country. This must be a proud and historic moment for all Liberians that we have in attendance at this ceremony a former Liberian president with another now in transition. It is a rare occurrence and a departure from our recent path. You, my fellow Liberians, have made this occasion possible by your determination to pursue and nurture democratic governance. We must continue to irreversibly nudge ourselves onto the building democratic culture, starting from the rubbles of a most tragic and costly 14-year civil war. I congratulate the 55th legislature, which has just been sworn in. Our Constitution provides for 3 branches, independent, coordinated branches of government. I like to emphasize the word coordinate. This implies working together cooperatively toward a common objective of service to the Liberian people. We want to release the energies of our people to take their destiny into their hands. We must rectify the flaws in our present constitution to address the devolution of power and other pressing issues. I look forward to working with members of the legislature